Hello, I am Tato Cat. Welcome to my channel. Today we are playing Sentimental Trickster. Last time we went to school, yay. Found out that we're in the same classes as Shinya and Hane and Midori and Princess, whose name is actually Anna. And we found out cool guy's name is Jin. And this is Alpha Hipster, who tried to hit us and failed, and now Jin to the rescue. And we were also a bit of a dick. That's pretty much where we left off. Well, let's continue. Alpha Hipster blinks and for the first time seems unsure of himself. He turns to his posse, but they're too busy looking at their feet. He grinds his teeth for just a moment and then finally glances my way. I'm sorry. There, happy? Not really, but it was him who wanted you to say you were sorry. Yes, I'm very proud of you. Now, both of you say something nice about each other. Say what now? It's a therapeutic exercise. Think about it. What started as a fight can still end as a beautiful friendship. Jin beams at us, still blocking the university entrance. It seems we're not getting out of this one. Okay, you, Hipster, what's your name? Remy. That's a nice name. Your turn. Clever. I, like your hair color. No, you don't. Objection. I request another compliment. Hey! Request granted. You take no shit from anyone. See? I knew you could do it. That was great, guys. Don't you feel closer already? He makes a strange wheezing sound and runs away. The last lecture is quite uneventful. The professor is a shaky old man in an ill-fitting suit. His hair, or what's left of it, is styled in a ridiculously bad comb-over. He drones on about art history without taking his eyes off his notes. There are no interesting anecdotes, just a barrage of dates and names. I think I doze off in the middle. When I wake up, the class is mercifully coming to an end. Question mark, question mark. Had a nice nap. Oh! It's Kane. Why is he also in the same class as us? Again, it's not how university works. Kane smiles at me, and I feel a blush creeping towards my neck. I didn't snore, did I? Only a little, and you weren't the only one. Do you want to grab something to eat? I know a good place. Okay. We head to the exit. Wait, my bag feels light. I think I forgot that huge art history book. Something. Be right back. Sure, I'll wait here. I think I got too excited and I didn't really look at what I was packing. I hope I didn't swipe someone else's things by mistake. Making a hot guy wait? Is this your idea of a perfect first date, Haru? Not that this is a date. To him, anyway. I'm about to enter the classroom when I hear Suichiro's voice. Your art teacher tells me he won't let it slide. It's been too long. You'll fail the class if you don't finish it today. I assume this is Shinya. That's just it. Today is impossible. I have somewhere to be. I would recognize that cold, emotionless voice anywhere. I peek inside the room. Was I right? I was right! Cookies for me. Bingo! I see Shinya standing in front of Soichiro. If you're absolutely sure, but maybe maybe there's something... The old man looks at the desk, frowning. He He seems to be torn between wanting to help and being a proper teacher. Shinya's back is arrow straight. He's very still and doesn't say anything else. Is this about the painting from yesterday? For crying out loud, would it kill you to ask for a favor once in your life? You live together. So Ichiro is clearly waiting for you to say something. And instead, here you are, all silent, proud, and ready for judgment. Leave, defend Shinya. We'll leave. We don't care about Shinya right now. You reap what you sow. It's not like he was ever nice to me. I have no reason to help him. He can flunk all his classes for all I care. Did you get your book? Yeah, let's go. We walk for about 5 minutes until we reach a small, rather shabby-looking diner. It's squeezed between two high-class apartment buildings, which doesn't exactly improve its image. Oh, I like it. I think it's cute. It's like, you know, old school. Got some tulips here for some reason. Oh, he was implying that the outside looked like crap, not the inside. Okay. To my surprise, the interior seems much bigger. The walls are freshly painted and the furniture looks brand new. The place is bustling with a colorful, lively atmosphere. Visual novels and your lack of putting people in your backgrounds. Almost every seat is taken by young people. Mostly the majority of them are probably students from our university. I see two waitresses taking orders. One is an attractive woman in her early 20s. She has a friendly, slightly mischievous smile. The other one is a lot older, but she clearly knows how to take care of herself. Her ash blonde hair falls down her shoulders in perfectly styled, shiny strands. Her skin is flawless apart from a few tiny wrinkles. When she notices us, she arches one shapely eyebrow and puts her hands on her hips. Oh my, look who decided to show up. Hello, Dana. It's good to see you again. At the opposite of the diner, there's a vintage-looking jukebox. It's playing a well-known 90s song. We take our seats right next to it and look through the menu. So, you come here a lot? Yeah, but usually with a bigger group. Is it Donna or Dana? You know what? She'll be Dana. We'll call her Dana. I see Dana walk towards us. Her hips sway in time with her slow, sensual steps. A couple of guys openly stare at her. Are you ready to order, boys? Sure. I'll take eggs and toast. Sounds good. Same here. Coming right up. When she's gone, Hane turns towards me. He smiles pleasantly but doesn't say anything. He regards me, his eyes moving from my hair to my face. I sit very still, trying not to hold my breath. Every time his gaze shifts, I feel little pinpricks at the back of my neck. Is there something on my face? I'm sorry, Haru. I didn't want to make you uncomfortable. It's just your hair color. It's quite unusual. What made you choose it? Bad judgment? I know it's weird. No, it suits you. He says it like he really means it. The corners of my mouth tug up in response. It's nice to get a genuine compliment from someone light years above you in terms of looks. Thanks. I didn't really plan to dye it. I remember I was walking by the hair salon and I had this impulse to go in. I guess I wanted to change something. At the time, I thought that if there was no going back, I might as well go all out and transform my head into a shining beacon of gayness. You should have gone for rainbow then. I see. He looks like he wants to ask about more, but he doesn't. I'm grateful for it. Dana comes back with our order. When she leans down to put it on the table, I get a glimpse of her cleavage. She's wearing a lacy black bra. Here you go, boys. Eat up while it's still warm. And I love something extra for you, Kane. She winks at him and walks back to the counter. I glance at his plate. Underneath there's a small slip of paper with what looks like a phone number. Whoa, does that happen often? From time to time. Dana is quite persistent. Do you like older women, Haru? I guess they're alright. My mom's pretty great when she's not obsessed with some new project. That's not what he meant, Haru. Kane blinks, then bursts out laughing. Oh, he meant to ask if I was attracted to older women, obviously. I want to bang my head against the table until I forget what I said. I'm sorry, Haru. That caught me off guard. Don't worry about it. If I were you, I'd laugh at me too. Don't worry, Haru happens to me all the time. What about you, Kane? How do you feel about older women? I don't feel any way in particular. Oh, we're sitting on the same side of the booth. He's still smiling, but his hand crumples up the phone number. He has, I was wondering if, like, his hair was just long and pulled back, but it's kind of a mullet, isn't it? So, Kane, now that I'm actively looking for something to ask about, nothing comes to mind. I'd be lying if I said Kane didn't stand out. Wherever he goes, he's turning heads, that's for sure. But there's nothing distinct about him other than the fact that he's ridiculously handsome, which for some reason is distinctive enough, I guess. Kane regards me, his head cocked slightly to one side. Never mind. You know, Haru, I have a feeling you're thinking a lot more than you're saying. Well, yeah, but isn't everyone like that? If we always said exactly what we thought, we'd probably have killed everyone off by now. A valid point. But weren't you perfectly honest with Shinya when you met him? Shinya's special. With you, I think no matter how hard I try, I can't muster the same amount of honesty. I wonder. Besides, aren't people generally more careful when they talk to you? I'm not sure. Why do you think so? I blink, then stare at him. He's still looking at me, the same pleasant smile on his face. Is it possible he's not aware of it? Or is he just playing with me? Because you're, impossibly hot, devilishly handsome, freakishly good looking. Popular. At least, that's my impression. People like you a lot, right? I suppose you could say that. Many people see me as their friend. And I'm lucky to have them. Yeah, you are. I mean, are you jealous? He grins at me. I think he's enjoying himself. Sorry, it wasn't a nice thing to say. And yeah, totally jealous. Don't worry about it. You can always speak your mind around me. Trust me, you don't want to know half the things I'm thinking. On the contrary, that's the half I'm most interested in. What's with that face, Haru? We finish eating, pay for our order, and leave. Kane throws the slip of paper with Dana's number into the nearest trash can. Despite talking for quite a while, I don't really learn anything new about him. I know that women throw themselves at him, and he's probably tired of it, but I could have guessed that myself. Kane says he still has something to do, so I return home on my own. I feel sluggish, and my head is starting to hurt. Maybe I should take a nap in the middle of the day like an old person. My university life looks spectacular already. It's evening already. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Call my brother, forget about it. We'll call our brother. I feel like this is important. We should call him. I need to call my brother before I forget again, and since my mom's at work, that man will probably pick up. But Ryu will go to sleep soon, and I did promise. I dial the number and wait. A few rings seem to take such a long time. Finally I hear a deep masculine voice. Deep masculine voice, are you kidding me?
Haru, is that you?
Yeah, hi. I am so sorry, Tatsuya. Oh good, it doesn't say Tatsuya, so I'm using my normal voice. So, what have you been up to? Still watching those cop movies? How's your shoulder? Did it heal already? There are so many great conversation topics, so naturally we're both silent. Is my brother there?
Yeah, I'll call him.
Thanks. I hear him do so. Thank goodness, Tatsuya's gone. There is a rustling sound followed by small hurried footsteps, then a big thud. Tatsuya asks Ryu if he's alright, then gives the phone to him. Haru? Yeah, it's me. Are you okay? I fell. I heard. Did you bump your head? A little bit, but mommy says my head is tough. What event led to this discovery? I'm glad you're not hurt. Yeah. So, what were you doing? Drawing. My teacher said to draw what makes us happy, so I was drawing mommy, daddy, and you. Aww. I see. You'll have to show me when I visit. Haru. Yeah? Don't you like me anymore? Oh, you left. Now I can't play with you or talk to you. That's not true. We're talking right now. That's not the same. I don't see you. I want to see you. I want you to come back, but mommy says that you had to go. Yeah, I had to. Mommy's sad too. I know. What did we do? What happened? We will find out. Hopefully. I don't know if who we choose leads us to discovering our past or not, but we'll see. And Daddy... I almost snort. Yeah, right. Daddy said that you weren't happy. Did I make you sad? No, of course not. You're my little brother. I love you. Really? Cross my heart. I love you too. He's probably smiling now. Good. I'll come visit soon, I promise. I miss you. I miss you too, but you have to be patient. I'll be good. That's the spirit. Oh, I know. I'll bring you a souvenir. What would you like? A violet crayon. That's a very specific request. Sure, I can buy you a whole box. I only need a violet one to draw your hair. I have brown ones, but mommy says I should draw things like I see them. And you have violet hair now. Okay, done. One violet crayon it is. Awesome! Take care of yourself, okay? No more head bumps. Okay. Bye-bye, Ryu. You can hang up. Don't you want to talk to Daddy? Apparently not. Maybe next time. Okay. Bye-bye, Haru. I put my phone away and sit down for a while. I didn't expect him to take it so hard. I need some time to recover. After a couple of minutes, I take a quick shower and go to bed. Oh? Don't! Haru! We're on... The first sound I hear when I wake up is my own heartbeat. Did I have a nightmare again? Maybe it's a good thing I don't remember. I saved up enough money to move out, but it's not going to last forever. Besides, I can't keep relying on other people even if I'm still a student, especially Mom. I don't want to have to rely on her or him again. I don't ever want to go back there. I can do all this on my own. I mean, this is a big city. Anything's possible. Surely there's someone hiring. Yeah, right. But still, I want to be able to pay for my own rent. I can't go crying to Mom whenever things get tough. Maybe Soichiro knows someone who's hiring. Somewhere like McDrawbles. I see. Oh well. But Disney is okay. Time to get ready. Mercifully, I don't encounter Shinya. I smell slightly burnt toast, and I feel like one of those anime characters with a comically large bead of sweat running down their face. At least Soichiro's heart is in the right place. Hey, how's it going?
Good morning, Haru. Would you like some eggs and toast for breakfast?
That comical sweat drop in my mind suddenly feels 20% bigger. Sure thing, just, no eggshells this time, alright? He scratches his neck and looks away sheepishly. For a moment I worry I've offended him.
I've been working on it. The eggs should be fine, really. But the toast, might be a little...
toasty. We both laugh. Trust someone dad age to love a dad joke. I gobbled the food up. The eggs aren't too crunchy, and the toast is pretty passable, with a few gobs of butter. The eggs aren't too what do you mean, too crunchy? My goodness. Oh, Soichiro, what are we going to do with you?
So, are you enjoying school so far?
Yeah, so far. But honestly, I think I need something a little more
challenging. Like a club or something.
No. I think I'm going to need to get a part-time job. He frowns, looking worried. I'm a little taken aback by it.
Oh, do you really think that's a good idea? You just started your classes. A job might take your focus away from your schoolwork.
I hadn't really thought about that, but at the same time, there's not really much I can do about my financial situation. I mean, it might, but not having a place to live definitely would. He glances at me out of the corner of his eyes, keeping his focus on the road.
Oh, Haru, you don't have to... I mean, if you found yourself in a situation where you didn't have the money, I'd never throw you out. You know that, right? You're more than welcome in my home.
Oh. Wow. I, didn't know that. Thank you. But still, I want to pay for my room. I came here because I wanted to be independent. It just wouldn't feel right to take advantage of your hospitality like that. So I think I need to get a job sooner than later. I can see him puzzling over it, but obviously it makes sense to him.
Of course. You do have a point, Haru.
So, do you know anyone who's hiring?
Unfortunately, all the positions I know about that might be hiring are not quite... With you being a student, I don't think they consider you. I'm sorry. But maybe you could apply for...
Don't say it.
McDrawbles or something.
Ew, are you kidding? He actually has the gall to laugh at my disgust.
Well, they do have a pretty tasty fish melt.
You only say that because you have low standards. Soichiro usually just cooks his own meals, so McDrawbles must be a treat.
The resulting blush only confirms my suspicions. Ha! Anyways, maybe someone else at school will have a better idea of a job that might be hiring. There's a bulletin board in the quad.
I smother a laugh. Well, I appreciate it anyway. There's still time before my class, so I hoof it down to the quad in hopes that a magnificent and easy job is plastered all over it. Other than business cards for candle selling and cutlery pyramid schemes, there's nothing to be found. Crap. Cool. We know his name now. Why are they still calling him Cool Guy?
That's no way for a superhero to talk.
I turn, and despite myself, I can feel my lips perking into a broad smile. Seriously, how does that guy make a janitor's uniform look so good? Uh-oh. I blush. I got to stop ogling the guy on duty, even if he is super cute. Hey, Jin. He puts his hand on his hips in a mocking superhero pose.
What seems to be the problem, fair citizen?
He looks so cheesy. I almost giggle. Giggle? Now I definitely turn red. Not much. I was just hoping that there might be someone around here that was actually hiring, that's all. He stares gravely at the board and nods.
I see. Snifsy isn't the kind of fulfillment your heart desires, eh?
I balk at the thought of being surrounded by boxes with unsold eucalyptus mint and lavender dream candles. Nah, I'd rather do something much less dependent on actually knowing people. Something more hands-on. He scratches his chin thoughtfully. There's a barest bit of stubble, and I want to run my fingers over it. Whoa there, calm down a little. You just met this guy a couple days ago. Now's not the time to start proposing.
Well, maybe.
Yeah? We'll end here. We'll find out if Haru can get a job or what Jin's about to say. Hopefully it's not something like, come with me in the night and we'll be vigilantes together. I'll see you next time. I'm Tito Cat. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon.